Hi everyone, my name is Mark. I'm the co-founder of Simply Enak Food Experiences. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of the iconic Malaysian dishes, which is Nasi Lemak. Nasi in Bahasa means rice. Lemak actually refers to creaminess or richness. It's actually coming from the coconut milk itself. The dish itself has four categories, four segments. The first of all, if you can see, the first of all will be the rice itself. The rice, of course, you need rice, you need coconut milk, as well as pandan leaf. So this is the first component. The second component will be the sambal itself, the chili itself, which comprises of shallots, fresh chili, dehydrated chili, which we're gonna rehydrate back. We're gonna have curry leaves. If you do not have curry leaves, it is fine. And in this bowl, we have belacan, which is shrimp paste, as well as tamarind paste, which we're gonna use. So that's the second component. The third component would be the anchovies, the condiments. The anchovies as well as peanut, which we're gonna toast up, And last but not least, we're gonna have protein. So we're gonna make a simple grilled chicken breast here with a bit of lemongrass and soy sauce later. So these are the items that we need. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna make it. So first off, we're gonna make the rice to begin with. Okay guys, right now I'm going to show you first how to make the rice. It is straightforward. I have to apologize, I completely forgot to buy ginger. So by right you should add a bit of ginger in. So because I don't have ginger now, I'm going to do a version without. So for the rice, it's very simple. In here I've already washed up 3 cups of rice. Here we have 2 leaves of pandan leaf. So this goes in. When it comes to the ratio of water, normally it is 3 cups of rice to 3 cups of water. But for Nasi Lemak, I usually break it down to half and half. So I get 1.5 cup of water, goes in. And the remaining 1.5 cup of coconut milk, coconut cream, So this goes in. This is what's gonna make it creamy. And coconut loves salt. So when you cook Nasi Lemak, it's important to add about 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna go 1.5 teaspoon of salt. Give it a good mix. And then we can cook the rice. While doing this, I've also soaked some of the dehydrated chili in lukewarm water to rehydrate it so that we can blend it. Okay guys, next up I'm going to show you how to make the marinade for the chicken breast. We're going to grill it. We have lemongrass right here. So I have chopped up about 4 sticks of lemongrass into such sizes. So why so? So that we can easily put in to the blender. And then within the blender, I'm gonna add in 2 small spoons of brown sugar, or you can use normal sugar, that's fine. And to loosen things up, to marinate, I'm going to put in about 3 tablespoons of oil. I'm just going to eyeball it. There we go. And then I'm going to close the lid. And then I'm going to blend it. Give it a good shake. Next up guys, I'm going to show you how to butterfly the chicken breast. This is too thick. If you cook it immediately, it's going to cause uneven cooking time because this part is thinner and this part is thicker. So what we're going to try to do is to make it even in size. Yeah. So I'm going to show you from the thickest side. With a sharp knife, you can just slowly insert in. Careful. And you can slowly there we go. One more. It's flat now, flatter, so it's easier to cook. Yeah, so we're just gonna put in together with the marinade, and I'm gonna do another one. So last but not least, for the marinade of chicken, we're gonna use light soy sauce. Yeah, so for 2 pieces of chicken breast, I'm just gonna put in about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and then with your hands give it a good massage. Tenderize it, treat it with love. Okay, so next up, guys, we're not gonna make the paste yet. We're gonna do the condiments first. Yeah, so here I got some peanuts which we're gonna toast up in this wok. Yeah, without oil first. So we're gonna toast it on low fire, yeah, with constant moving it around for a good 10 to 15 minutes until it's golden brown. Okay guys, it's getting a bit brown already. Some look a bit burned, but it's okay, it's just the skin. At this point of time, I'm just gonna add in about, I would say, a teaspoon of oil. The reason why we put oil is so that when we put in the salt right now, it's able to stick onto the nut. So I'm just gonna drizzle. You adjust accordingly how salty you want your nuts to be. So I'm gonna give it another good 5 minutes, constant stirring, and then this is done. Okay guys, now the nuts is done. Next up, I'm gonna fry up the ikan bilis, so sun-dried anchovies. Half of it we're gonna serve as condiments. The other half I'm gonna add it in together with the sambal that we're gonna make. Yeah, I gave it a quick rinse, and now I'm going with quite a generous amount of oil. I'm gonna shallow fry this until it's crispy and brown. Yeah, so. Go. Constantly stir it so that it won't burn, and if you need to add a bit of oil to balance it out, feel free. You can always add it along the way. So we're gonna fry for good. Usually takes about 10 minutes until it's really golden brown and crispy. Alright everyone, this is after close to 10 minutes. It will start bubbling up, and it's getting crispy and brown. So another 2 more minutes, it should be done. Guys, this is what you want to hear. It's gonna be very crispy. Yeah. So I'm not sure you can hear that, but it's good. Okay guys, next up we're gonna do the chili paste. Yeah, we're gonna start off with the shallots. Yeah, we're gonna blend the shallots separately from the chili because we want to fry the shallot first, separately from the chili later. Yeah, so this is about, I would say, 100 grams thereabouts of shallots. You can also use red onion if you want to, but shallots is definitely much more sweeter and fragrant. Yeah, so I'm gonna blend it. Alright guys, so my blender is not the best. As you can see, it is still quite chunky in there. To solve this, you can actually add in a bit of water. to loosen it up so that it can blend more consistently. So I'm gonna give it another go. So guys, it worked. If you can look, it's very pasty form right now rather than just now it was quite chunky. So I'm gonna pour this out and we're gonna do the chili next. Next up guys, we're gonna do the chili paste right now. So this is about 10 sticks which I've already half it, and being rehydrated. I'm gonna put in 1 fresh chili as well, and give it a good blend. Again, we can add a bit of water to loosen it out so it's easier with the blending process. So here we go. So the blending is done. Actually, by right, if you can go finer, that's good, but my blender can't do so, so it's fine. So I'm just gonna bring everything out. All right, time to make the chili paste. So this is what we're gonna need. Of course, the chili that we blended just now. Depending on how hot you want, you may want to start with half, and the other half just in case if it's too hot for you. And the blended shallots, we have curry leaves, which I've already cleaned now. Shrimp paste, the umaminess which we're gonna get from, we're just gonna use half of this. This is about a tablespoon, kind of, And here we're gonna, the tamarind paste just now, I've added in some water, and then I'm gonna loosen it up. We're just gonna use the water later. So we need to sieve out the seed. We do not need to use this. So let's get cooking. Okay, first off, get some oil in the wok or pan. It's slightly warm already. So shallot goes in. Oh yeah. So turn on the heat again. Fry this until it's translucent and fragrant. Usually takes about 3 minutes to 4 minutes. Next up, this is already fragrant and nice. I'm gonna add in all, man. I like mine spicy. So all the chili goes in, and then you start frying for another good 5 minutes over medium-low heat so that nothing gets burned. And along the way, if you need to add some oil, please add a bit. Next, everyone, some belacan shrimp paste. It's best to break it down. To some who are new to this ingredient, it may really smell quite funky, but I tell you, I promise you, once this dish is done, the umami, it's amazing. So try to fry it until it dissolves. Usually takes a while. So give it another 4-5 minutes, and then we can add the tamarind water and anchovies. So everyone, this is a good indication that the oil is splitting from the paste. It's a good indication that it is time for you to move to the next step, which is adding on the tamarind juice. So what, you can pre-strain it beforehand. What I usually like to do is I usually add in about half, because this is sour, sour sweet. So it is better to under season than over season, because once you over season, it's very hard to rescue the dish itself if it gets too sour. So I'm gonna add in half first, give it a good mix, and then I'm gonna add about I would say 250 ml of water. And I'm gonna bring this up to a boil. So This will be like your sambal and a bit of gravy. It will thicken up once we put the anchovies in. Alright everyone, this is about the right viscosity that we want. Yeah, it's thickening up. Next up, we're gonna add in the curry leaves. If you do not have this from where you are, it is fine. Yeah. Next up, seasoning. I'm gonna add in about this much of a sugar, probably 1 teaspoon. Yeah. And last but not least, some salt. So about a teaspoon as well. Yeah. So give it a good stir. Taste. If it's not salty, add more. If it's too spicy, add a bit of more sugar to balance it out. So this is essentially done, my friends. This is gonna go on your Nasi Lemak. Alright, last part, people. The protein. Yeah. So we have done the sambal, we have done the chicken, the rice, yeah, and the condiments, and now protein. So on a hot pan, goes in. Give it about 3 minutes each side. I think that should be sufficient. This goes in. Don't waste, man. It's all goodness and flavor. Alright, it's almost 3 minutes, my friends. Let's see, time to flip it. Oh yeah. Oh, very good, very good, very good. This is the color that you want. A bit of caramelization. It's flavor. Yum yum. Another 3 minutes and we can eat. So guys, chicken is done. Time to eat. Alright guys. It smells really good, man. Time to get some rice. Gotta go easy, not too much, because I don't want to clock in another set of high intensity training. So this will be good. So now let's go outside and assemble. Alright my friends, time to eat the Nasi Lemak. Yeah, so the assembly is totally up to you. I like to get a bit of peanuts on the side, a bit of the fried anchovies on the side, and I'm gonna get a piece of chicken, and on top of it all, the anchovies sambal. There we go. I like it a bit of a lot of gravy. Oh yeah. So here you have it guys, my version of a Nasi Lemak. The sambal, my grandma's recipe. I will share the information of the recipe in the information below. But first I'm gonna use my hands and dig in. Good. And a bit spicy, but it's really good. Get some of this.